Hi, you guys. Happy Halloween. Holla, holla. Holla, 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 holla. Dum, dum. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a Halloween read. Oh my god, you guys. I am literally like, I guess, I don't even know. Like, how is it possible that when you go change, places, like, it doesn't seem like things stick, but it sticks? Like, I've never had that problem. I don't know if it's like the air or something, but things are just like sticking, you know? And I'm just like, what the fuck? In Cragnard's whatever in disenchantment's world is going on because I am disenchantment. I'm disenchanted. Okay, so like, but I'm just kidding. No, but like real talk though, like, how is it possible for things to look like things doesn't stick because the air is so like not thin, but it's so light. It doesn't have a lot of pollution, but things like your scent, things should stick. You know, like I have no idea. Maybe because I'm just so heavy where I was at, like the pollution and stuff like that. So maybe that's why it doesn't stick as much. But like still. Like other people come over and it's like, don't know. Happy Halloween, you guys. But anywho's, oh my god, yes. So we're gonna be doing a Halloween special. I did. I think after this, I'm gonna do November's like happy birthday reads. I think that's Scorpios, not Scorpios. Scorpios, you had your fun. uh, what is it like November? Was it Sagittarius and Capricorns? I always like get Sagittarius and Capricorns in November, and then January like Capricorns and Sagittarius again. Like I have no idea. But anywho, so let's do like a Halloween special with you and your person. Super excited. So let's get into it. You guys, I'm craving like a bar, like a blueberry granola bar right now. Like that seems like really good right now. Mm. I tell you what, I've never been in a predicament like this before. First time for every fucking thing, but like this is like the training of like I don't fucking know, but it's like I've never been in this predicament before. Like this is why you always gotta stay fucking rich. just kidding. No, but for real though, it's like stay in the most popular area so that way like you can get to live the best of both worlds. Like, like this is one lesson. I'm internally grateful, but like I'm like craving every fucking thing in the fucking world. I was thinking about pizza last night. I was thinking about chicken wings last night. I'm thinking about granola bars today. I'm thinking about mac and cheese. like, oh my god, bro. Like, I'm going through the most interesting thing, and it's not even a dilemma thing. It's more of like a, what the fuck do you do? Like, without hurting someone's feelings and getting back to your stability. Knowing that your stability is like fucked up. What do you do? Like, way behind schedule. Then, what you gotta consider is this person down or what? Like, no fucking way. There's a lot of signs here that tells me that this is a lot like the past. No fucking way. like happy Halloween. It's scary time. It's goosebumps out here, bro, for real. It's like what the fuck do you do? I don't no fucking clue. I think I'm just gonna curse the whole entire fucking time because it's just like so fucking extreme. Like it, like it's so fucking extreme. I thought when I signed the fucking contract, like, I thought that was the end of it, but no. The universe is like, like, motherfucker, I stayed the whole entire time. And now what? You know what's very similar? This fucking table. This table is very similar to my table, which is quite odd. And then you hear a fucking watch. I want you guys to hear it. It stopped ticking. You hear it now? It's so like, it reminds me of like the yellow paper. If you guys don't like know the yellow wallpaper, I remember like in high school, I remember like my English teacher, he was so hot though. He was a white Caucasian guy. He was so hot though. But awesome literature, like, he picked up some really good, like, stories. It was like one of those stories that's very memorable, like Utopia, the yellow wallpaper. In fact, I don't even think that he got the yellow wallpaper. Utopia, I'm lying. It wasn't him. It was another Caucasian woman. Pretty chunky. I don't know what is what, but they're very both memorable. I just remembered her now. I'm not gonna lie. Happy Halloween. But like, like honestly, she was a really great teacher. We hated her guts, but like honestly, cool. Like honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Cool. Cool, like like readings. I'm not gonna lie. Um Drake Gatsby, that was like his thing. I think the yellow wallpaper was, I don't know if I read that in college or like in high school, but really good ELA like teachers. But yeah, the yellow wallpaper, it was about her just like sitting in a room and the yellow wallpaper would come to fucking life. Like that's how I kind of feel, and then someone real comes in and they're like, "Oh, this is real." You know? Very fucking creepy, but it's a really good story. I think you guys should really like look at it for like a Halloween type of thing, you know. But kind of a little bit in a dilemma here. I'm not really sure what the fuck is going on, but there's a lot of similarities. I feel so confident enough to say what I dislike and what I like, because it's like right now in my time of life right now, it's like I don't give two fucking disenchantments, okay? Like I don't fucking like that. No. Like if you've been through what I've been through and you can't do certain things by just the fucking grace of God, like I just would really like you to cut me some fucking slack here, honey. Okay? All right. Cause it's just like at this point, like I'm at this point where it's just like I just keep flipping through fucking pages like a boogie from Crazy, right? Flipping through fucking pages, and it's like, when am I gonna stop flipping through fucking pages? I'm pretty sure when I go to jail or when whatever, what the fuck, happy hollow fucking way, which I'm not going, but it's like I'm pretty fucking sure, like, I'm probably gonna be flipping through fucking pages. I know a couple of people. I know a person, very personal, very close, and it's just like at this point, like, this is why I just don't like prison and jail, and this is why I just really like to create my own family. But from the grace of fucking disenchantment, like, it's just not happening for fucking me, and I don't know what the fuck is going on, but honestly, I think the universe is like, it's not it. It's not fucking it. And no, you know, I don't know if there's an investigation, a secret investigation going on here, but I think there must be something going on to the point where it's just like, I do not want you to put you in this fucking loop, because if you did, you would be fucking like, you would be disenchantment. Okay, like for real. Anywho's, like, I don't even know what to do, you guys, here. I feel like I'm very close to it, but it's just like everything's like a fucking gamble at this point. Like, I sound like that guy from like, Bling, who like starts every fucking problem. Like that's his fucking voice, but it's like at this point I'm just like, what the fuck do you do? Right? 10 minutes in and I'm just like blah blah blah. But this is like true story. I feel like some of you guys are going through it. Like like the stench, like you don't want to smell, you don't want to be like, but it's just necessary, like not like necessary to smell and stuff like that, but it's just like, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not inhabitable. Like, this is not a habitable planet because of fucking money. People don't know how to fucking distribute money properly, and people don't know how to put fucking people on the fucking grid properly. That's probably why we don't fucking have any fucking money. oh, you're feeding an extra person in the household, you didn't put that nigga on fucking like the system. Well, I'm sorry, you're fucking starving. I'm sorry you didn't put that motherfucker on the system, or like, you know, on the fucking grid. Now I gotta pull out the extra money, or someone is like, okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of extra money to help you out, and it shouldn't be that way. You should calculate the fucking shits, because now, like, now that I gotta like help you out on the side, you know, because you didn't include that. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, it's fucking up the calculation for the four people that's on the grid. You know what I'm saying? Or the, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is very important. It's like, oh, it was an accident. Okay, it's an accident. You know why shit happened? Because America, or like, things are just not fucking nice. You know, very fucking strict. You know what I'm saying? I need to rule the world. I swear to God. I need to rule the world. But then it's like, how do you get past the people who are manipulative? Honestly, it was my world. It would be like utopia. You want to manipulate motherfuckers? Okay, I'll put you in a fucking cage. I'll put you right underneath, so that way you don't fuck. So you can learn how to not manipulate, and you can be fucking honest. Okay, you can be fucking honest, because it's not that hard. I'm not gonna fucking bite your head off. Shit happens, honey. I'm not gonna bite your head off, honey. Like, you broke it, you broke it. But you gotta be careful next time. And yes, there will be consequences, but I'm not gonna beat your fucking ass. Like, dude. But you wanna manipulate people? That's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, how do you get past all the people who are manipulating people? Like, oh my fucking, I know, like, growing up, like, it's just like, you had to manipulate the system. Honestly, I don't do it, but you had to manipulate the system, honestly. Because, like, the people that's running the world, my God. Anyways, happy fucking Halloween. I'll probably put a thumbnail, a thumb stamp, whatever, a timestamp. Only 11 minutes in. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you and your person. I feel like you guys are like, well, I hope you figure it out. I hope I fucking figure it out too. Because honestly, at this point, I'm like, more money, less money. Guaranteed, not pretty much of a guaranteed. I'm pretty much going towards the other side, because it's like, shit is not adding up. I said what I said, came true. Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna have to go in that direction. We're gonna have to go in that direction unless some fucking miracle happens. And it's like, forgiveness is not really like a thing on my side of the tracks here for me, you know, because once all is forgiven, you know, it's like, you know, you gotta look at the person. You know, are you genuine? No, you're not like me, and I'm not asking you to be like me. It's just like, you just gotta have the blueprint. The nigga, you don't have the blueprint. I don't know, man. I'm just really tired of meeting people, and just tired of being in situations where I'm just like, Cinderella, you know, Cinderella, 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 you know. But we're not in Cinderella, so not Cinderella. Fuck no. Like, it's becoming very hard to like just be in situations. Like, I feel like I'm being judged in situations, even in my own family, which is like talking the way how I talk, you know, or like being the way how I am. They're like, oh, you're not white, or you're not your nationality, you're this. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you have been at, but like, yeah, like, we raised ourselves practically. We pushed through school ourselves. Like, no, girl, no. Being dragged across the room floor, yeah, like, you know, didn't ask for that. You know, just being confident and putting my foot down, like, no means no. But when someone gives you a roof over your home, a roof over your head, you know, you're asking for you to get your ass beat. You know, you're asking for all these things. When someone pays you, you're asking for all these things. That's what the fuck that means. You know what that means? It means you didn't raise your child correctly. And it means that your ass should be investigated, and your child should be investigated as well. Because if you have that mindset, your ass should not be on the street. Your ass should not be serving my food, because energy like attracts like. Your ass should not be, you know, getting money. Who fucking knows what you're gonna do with that money? You mean that you have the mentality of like only like doing certain things, because if you go any further, you're gonna snap? Fuck no. You need to go to a psychiatrist. You need to go to a psychiatrist or something like that. Your ass needs to be on public assistance and never fucking work. You know what I'm saying? And don't fucking fake it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's only a few people that should be on that shit. Not every fucking one. If every fucking one is doing that, then your ass is grass. Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with your fucking nationality. Your ass needs to be investigated. You're asking to go to a fucking FEMA camp. Do you want the Holocaust to happen again? I'm telling you, if I read the world, I'm like, that shit doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why is half of the fucking economy on public assistance? Oh, Caucasians up. There's something wrong with you genetically. Like, you know, you're asking to be in a Holocaust. You're asking to be in a FEMA camp. It's an investigation. When you're Section 8 or public assistance, whatever, I'm giving you a little bit of the money. I'm having visits to your house every fucking month or there's no stopping. Why are you stopping? You're asking. I'm investigating you. You are a fucking lab rat. That's what the fuck that means. Money, money, money. No. What are you thinking? You can't get ahead. They watch your every fucking move. Promises, and they still feel also wasted on myself. Like, did you see the video? You got me so high. That's like public assistance. That's how it should be. I don't know where the fuck people like. You missed doing your taxes. Oh my gosh, it's not the end of the fucking world. Like, oh my fucking god, bro. You know we're still operating in slavery times, right? Happy fucking Halloween. Disenchantment my fucking ass, bro. I'm enchanted. I'm in awe. Like, we're still operating on that shit, bro. If we didn't change the fucking laws since back then, we're still in that slavery shit, bro. Absolutely fucking not, bro. What should I name this down? Anyways, what's going on with you and your person, man? Let's see. I feel like your person's gonna be changing locations, or this person's gonna be asking you out. I see L4. Or go on my Instagram. There's like, I remember I saw L4. We got E4. So, E4 just basically talks about someone's changing their stability, right? Someone is, what is that? Yeah, someone's changing their stability. I think this person's like, it's about time that they have a new scenery. You know, they have a new scenery. I think this person wants to invite you over. They like you, but they're basically sick and tired of you coming to their house all the time. Or they're sick and tired of people coming to their house all the time. Right? So they're like, instead of you coming to the house all the time, how about we go to the mall? How about we go in town or something like that? So this person's like really going through an existentialism moment right now. Okay, this is really changing everything. 47 could be important, or 37 could be important. Yeah, this person's like really intuitive. Something's awakening them. I'm not gonna lie. Something's definitely awakening them. Or something in their body, or maybe their stability is changing. Maybe people are thinking or judging their stability now, and it's like, okay, you know what? It's like someone who's like, I've been a little kid for a very long time. I think it's time for me to, like, not be in an environment where I'm a kid, you know? Yeah, this person's keeping their cool with you here. This kind of feels like a Halloween vibe. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys see these cards, you'll definitely feel like it's a Halloween vibe. Okay, so maybe this is why it's a Halloween vibe. We have 5 tickles, so basically there's a lot of changes that's happening around them. There's basically like, so this person could be going through like, maybe people don't like the way how they think, they process things, how things are coming out. They don't like what they're, where they're living at, or what they view as stability. People probably don't like the way how they're keeping their cool, and they're like, how can you keep your cool out of this whole entire shit? Like, this is not something that you should be keeping your cool in. You should be fucking freaking out, because everything literally is changing around this person here. And then you come along. If you guys are involved in this like chaotic period, I don't know what you guys, I think you guys are involved in this chaotic period, so that way you can change your stability. I feel like honestly you guys are like in a fucking like what's it called, like a magic 8 ball. Yeah, I see some like not confettis, but you know those things that hangs from the wall, from like from the ceiling when like you're celebrating. I see those things. I'm actually thinking about El Conte or something like that. Like the house is coming alive. People have abilities, all that good stuff. So I feel like you're in a magic like 8 ball, or you're like in a Conte or something like that. I don't know. Sorry, you guys. I feel something about Mexico or Mexicans can be important as well. So, yeah, I'm not saying the mafia's coming after your fucking ass. You know, happy Halloween. You know, I'm just saying disenchantment. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I feel like for some of you guys have been thrown in a like in a situation like something's shaking all the fucking time. Oh, can you give me an answer? Can you give me an answer? You know, something like that. And it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for some of you guys see this at a distance here. You guys are like, okay, it's inevitable for me to come towards this direction. What do? No idea. We're gonna get some advice. We also have the number 9. So what? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah. So they have to end some cycles. 95 can be important. So this was all about ending cycles. It's time to put a lid on certain things. It's one of those things where it's like, remember I was like, I signed the contract. I thought I was done. Apparently not fucking not. You know what I'm saying? Apparently not. So what's going on here is, I guess maybe you guys are at your last stretch meeting this kind of person here, or maybe you and this person are meant to be together. It's just that you guys need to like really finalize things. Like I think for some of you guys are meant to just walk away, just you and this person, because we have 2 E's, we have 2 tickles, and we have cool. Like it feels like you and this person are supposed to walk away. Like it's like almost like you're supposed to walk away from like an industry, just you and this person. You're not supposed to tag along with anybody. It's just you and this individual. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that movie that I remember where they was like they were realizing that they were like sleeping, or they was like, oh yeah, we're promising you this promises, and it feels so wasted on mess up. It's like, or like Equal. If you guys were Christina Stewart and that guy, right? You know, they walked away from an industry like promises. You know, they walked away from that industry. She was faking it the whole entire time, and it was just dumb too. But he became all stiff and stuff like that, and she ended up being pregnant. Excuse me. But they just, you and this person needs to just walk away from something. That's what it kind of feels like, and I think maybe that's why it's kind of scary, because it's a whole operation, and you guys can get caught, right? We have another E. We have E5. So some of you guys could be connected to the gaming industry, because I'm thinking about like E3. There's a lot of E's. So E is like, you know, like a screeching sound. It's like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I think something's like really loud, something's like really annoying to the ears, you know, and it's like, okay, I need to walk away. It's like a frequency that's being sent to you and this person. Either you guys, I feel like that's what you guys have to do. You guys have to just walk away, just the 2 of you guys, just the 2 of us. Also, the overall energy is T2. T is also 20. And when you take the 0 out, that's 2. And then we have 2. So it's just 2. With 202 could be important. 0 just amplifies the numbers that's next to it. It's infinite. There's no ending or beginning. What's being amplified is partnerships. How good are you? How good are you? How good are you at working together? How good are you realizing duality, balance, right? It's just about the number 2. It's not about the number 5, number 4, number 7, or the 5. 475 would suggest that you guys go look that up. It's not about that. I'm probably going to put in the description box below what that means. Happy Halloween. I'll put like Happy Halloween 475 angel number, right? But yeah, but 475 just basically, it's just basically about like, you need to think about the changes here. Think about the changes. There's light coming into the room. Think about the changes here, because your stability is not so popping right now. You gotta like, it's not happening. That means friends, that means family members, that means parties. It's not popping right now. And I have a bad feeling, you guys, here. where I don't want to say bad feeling, but it's like I think you guys need to think about like that five, the tickles 5 and tickle 7. Someone's really cool about something here, or someone is really like, because I feel like you guys are involved with people who's in this tickle 5 tickles and 9 tickles, which basically is 95 is, I don't think I think I looked it up and it was a good number, but I don't think it feels like it's not a good number. That does add up to 14. It's close to 13 and 15. 15 is the devil, 14 is temperance, not temperance, it's a Sagittarius energy. 14, 15 is Sagittarius energy, and 13 is Scorpio energy. Those are all cards of like you need to awaken. Confirmation, that scared me. Text message. So these people are putting you in situations like this, and you don't need to be in situations like this. It just needs to be you and this person, and that's it. But someone's keeping their cool a little too much. Let's get some more cards on this. I feel like you guys need a clarifier for E5, because you guys are like, okay, what are the changes for E5? What are you talking about? So don't know. We have the tickles. That's like game. Tickles, 44 tickles. You're feeling everything in your body. Everything in your body is saying, okay, this is game. Like Gambit, like the Queen's Gambit. Maybe you guys need to go rewatch that. She never lost a game, and until she met a guy, and she won against him eventually. But this is like, I feel like whatever the situation is, it's like game. Tickles in this deck is like game. Everything in your body is saying you need to get the fuck up, because something is not right. And I have a feeling, you guys, that it's not like, again, you're in a magic 8 ball and you keep shaking for answers. It's not gonna fucking go away. What do? The tickles, if you guys don't know, it's who, what, when, where, why, and warnings. This, you guys are not receiving warnings, but you're about to. Because once this cool goes away, once this cool guard goes away, it's game. It's like now you're hearing things. Now something's real high. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys don't have anybody, you guys probably just need to walk away. Maybe that's what it is. Just walk away. I know they say God's rejection is God's blessing, but with all these E's here, because E is 555, that's Tower card. You got 555, and then E5, that's 5. That's 4 fives, and then you got another 5. That's 6 fives. I mean, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 fives. Tiggles, that's 44. That's 8. That's karma. What goes around comes back around. It's 555. It's like, yo, something's about to break. And you're getting that. Right now, things are cooling, but something's about to break. So you just need to walk away from something, or you just need to, like, I'm going to see about that advice. This could be also sextiles as well. Sextiles in astrology. Maybe you guys should look at the sextiles. The sextiles is actually what's causing problems. If it's not the sextiles, it could be something about tiles. Because I saw sextiles with 5 tiggles. What's their advice? Agante. We don't talk about Bruno, no. I hope I make you feel beautiful. It was our wedding day. What's the advice? Alicante. What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? Isn't that a Halloween? Isn't that a Halloween symbol? So we have the smiling face. See, I'm telling you guys, we have the smiley face. The smiley face basically talks about there are people around to help you and this individual or to help you. Okay? AC is also about like AC, you can think about it as like Nikola Tesla. AC is a very, very powerful current. It's a very powerful frequency. ACs lights up buildings. DC lights up toasters and lights. Okay, it's a lower watts. DC, that's DC. AC, it's a higher watt. You have people around you who can help you. Okay, so if you were to leave, okay, I'm getting these people can help you get out of something. What do you call them? Like the people that was helping people out of slavery, you know. I'm getting there are people right now who are smiling and these individuals facing stuff like that, but they're like, I'm gonna help these people get out of this situation. Like, like you're a slaver, you're a slave owner. We don't condone that. Like, sorry, honey, but we're gonna smile. And these people understand why they have the things that they have to help people like you and this person or to help people like you. They also know that they're coming, that something's coming, and they are the people that's probably going to wipe these individuals out because they're like, you guys are making too much of a problem. You guys are making too much of a problem. We're listening to the things that are not being said. We know now why we have the things that we have because of these things. It's not just you and this person, it's a group. You know what I'm saying? It's a group that just keep shaking the magic ball. You know what I'm saying? The magic 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? But then when you turn this smiley face upside down, it's really sad. There's these protection things that are really sad here. It doesn't look evil, but it does look like a monkey or someone who's really sad because they're like, I didn't get the calling. I feel like it's these people who didn't get the calling because they don't have the things that's protecting them. They don't have the things that they should have received to protect them. There's a spiritual war, or there's like a war that's going on, and there are a group of people. This kind of feels like marshals, or there are people who are coming after you, and an individual just does not just hit touch base on love. It's just like all around because it's like enough is enough. It's becoming very obvious that these group of people or that this industry is creating a fucking problem. It's really fucking loud to the point where I got a smile on your face. I'm smiling right in your fucking face. And you still don't have any clue. But you would fucking know if you would calm down, if you don't have a problem. That I'm not someone to be messing with. Or I'm not your friend. And what are you not getting? And honestly, for some of you guys here, this could be the person that you guys are supposed to get involved with here. Or this could be the person that you're involved with. And this person is doing this to people that's around you guys here. They're protecting you. And this person's just like, okay, I can either clean this out because this person's getting the feeling, the tickles. I don't know what tickles they're getting. But for a fact, I know that they're getting that, okay, this is getting a little too much here with 555 or with just two fucking fives. They're like, I'm smiling now. And honestly, I don't like people who smile in your face. I don't like it because it's like if you don't fucking like the motherfucker, why don't you just tell this person I don't like you? I'm sorry and keep it up and keep it up keep it up front. You're making extra fucking work by smiling in this person's face, letting them do all this other extra shit. And what, you're gonna get upset? You're gonna try to make them realize like, oh, I was upset. Unless your fucking problem. That's not my problem. That's where you are right. That's where this person's wrong. That's why this person's in a fucked up situation and you're not. You keep getting blessings and blessings and blessings because you keep fucking faking it. The universe do not like fake energy. They don't like that. That's why you keep struggling. That's why people have these nice places, these homes, these kids, these cars, these whatever the shit it is, and they still lacking. But the people who are homeless, they still eat, they still get money, they still do all the. They don't got a home, but they will. Watch, they will. Because there's a transition that's happening here. The universe is always doing it. That's why people don't fucking get it. When things happen for you, when changes happen for you, what do you think that means? It's a seed that something bigger is going to happen. When the sun is coming out and it affects certain people, but it doesn't affect other people, what do you think that means? What do you think you getting a job and this person's not, but then they get a job and you get hired? What do you think that means? There's certain things that's going to come through on a grander scale. And where are you going to be at? There are teachings before these things happen. That's why I always say you must stay humble and you must be kind, you must be genuine. That's how you get through. And you can't fucking fake it. I'm telling you. You can say God is good. The universe is good. We sleeping on these things when we're energetic beings. We're just physical. I'm telling you, man. But this person, for some of you guys here, this is rare. This person's going to come through and they're going to help you. Or they're going to smile on people's face. They know you're a part of this, but they see that you're conversing to being just like them. You don't want to be like that. I see thank you with this frequency underneath. What's not being said in public or up front is thank you. But that's what that means. They're coming in to help you. They're coming in to see like, okay, this is a big fucking problem. You're making a fucking mess. It's not just 5-5. I'm seeing 2 5s. But then when you really come out the situation, it's 5 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the fifth 5 is a major 5. So you guys are going to get out of the situation. You're guys going to be with this person. I don't know what they're going to do. You guys have to see in November. Okay, so what else is going on between this person and the viewers? I'm telling you, man. Because I feel the most with homeless people. I wouldn't say I'm homeless, but people are on the verge of being homeless, buddy. And it's like people remember when we was at the top, people remember, bro. Because we all starving, we all looking for habits, a habitable place to live. And we looking at that fucking president. You want us to vote, but we're still starving. We're still doing this, and you want to continue to keep pretending? That you are dumb. You are one dumb motherfucker. Oh, let's just help each other. We cannot help each other if we're lacking resources every year or every month or every day. You need to go to the source. Who's distributing all that stuff? What's happening in the farms? What are we doing? As I said, depopulation ain't gonna help shit because there's another population that's gonna be populated. That's not the answer. What's going on for, ooh, got the 6 of Wands. Hey girl, it's in reverse though. Almost there. So this person is keeping something back. That's not the card. What's going on for you and your person? 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 Depopulation. The 4 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Swords here. So your person is extremely hurt. It could have been a third party situation here. So in the love department here, your person is getting sick and tired of you being cheated on. So this could be somebody who likes you. This could be somebody who likes you, honestly. And this person's like, okay, it's pretty obvious that you keep getting with fuck tarts. Not Pop Tarts. This person's a Pop Tart. It's pretty obvious that you keep getting with fuck tarts here. They keep cheating on you. They keep being with other guys or other girls or maybe same sex relationships, whatever the situation is. And this person's like, all right, it's becoming very obvious that you guys just don't give a fuck. You guys need a good ass whooping. You guys need to go to the great beyond. Because you really just don't fucking care. And the person that likes you here, this is definitely for people who are talking to somebody or someone who have a great interest in you. This is somebody who has things in their life here, and they're like, okay, I know why I have the things that I have. I know why I'm so confident. I know why I'm this. I know why I'm that. And this person's just like, I'm not doing that. This person's like, I'm standing up. And also they see that, it's kind of like this person's kind of like seeing like, what's that thing in the Bible where everybody's having sex with everybody? This person has gained that, what's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Solomon Gomorrah, right? Solomon Gomorrah. If you guys look up in the Bible, everybody's having sex with everybody. Everybody's this in this case. No one's having. This is not maybe about sex. Some of you guys is about sex, but it's like everybody's causing a problem. And this person or the person that the people that you're with is like every single one of your exes. They all did the same thing. They all don't give a fuck. They just want to fuck. They just want to cheat, and that's it. And this person's like, yo, I could tell why I'm so faithful to the Bible. I could tell why I have high morals and values. I could tell why I'm this now, and third, I could tell why I'm so, all this extra stuff. And this person's like, I'm not doing this. And in this situation, I feel like this person can come in and say something. Maybe through you, okay, or maybe to you. Something's going to be very obvious here with this smiley face here. We have the Four of Pentacles here, but this person's keeping this to themselves here. 34 could be important. This person's keeping like points to themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 points that this person's keeping themselves. It's very Halloween. Happy Halloween. You have Temperance 14, right? Sagittarius energy. This person's slowly understanding something because something is extremely hot. Now this person's like, all right, let me really like take my time with this. We have the Queen of Swords here. I don't know if you're the Queen of Swords or this person's the Queen of Swords. Light is coming in the room now. This is the air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, she's very sharp. She is very quick with it. She speaks what she wants to say. She's very career orientated, and she also is this person's probably not with anybody right now. So this could be you or this could be this individual. They're not dating anyone right now, but this Queen of Swords is looking at something here, keeping 4 points. That's something to keep to yourself. That's something to keep to yourself. That's something to keep to yourself. And that's something to keep to yourself. These are all 4 points. So these are all 4 documents or all 4, whatever the situation is, to get out of Dodge, or to get him or her out of Dodge, or to move out of the situation with me, my person. And this seems like it's a hot pot or something like that, or like the Queen's Gambit. This is like the ultimate game or something like that. We have the World card here. Look at that. The World card is about leaving something. Goodbye. We have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Aquarius, and we have Scorpio. This is all about leaving something. The Queen's Gambit, she eventually won at the end of the day. Leave. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse here. I feel like this person doesn't want to hold these 4 points anymore. They're like, I don't want to hold these 4 documents. I want to leave because enough is enough. Like, I already got my case. That's it. The Seven of Cups, I'm not confused. When they leave, it's like I'm not confused anymore. There's no confusion. We have the Six of Pentacles. The only thing is what? The Six of Pentacles in reverse, something's one-sided. Yeah, maybe a home is not up to bar, but at least I bought off the whole home. I bought off the whole home. Yeah, the home needs a little bit of fixing up here, but I left that situation. But there's a secret going on. The secret is you and this person here. The two of you guys, see? We have the World card here. That's done. Now when this person leaves, we have the Seven of Cups here. No confusion. Six of Pentacles in reverse, one-sided. That's okay, but there's a moon here. It's one-sided because probably you're supposed to be involved to make it balance here. Maybe this is probably after you leave a situation or after you and this person leave a situation. We have a sigil or a symbol of the Leo sign holding these two people together. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, your division. We have the Seven of Swords here. With the Seven of Swords here, there's no, There's no deception, there's no lies. Now, this person didn't include you here. If this person didn't include you here, this person would have been lying here. This person would have been deceptive here. You were supposed to be in this person's life, whether it's platonic or whatever. Whatever this person had, when this person left, they were supposed to leave with something or an energy of someone. Not something, but someone. So the Two of Cups is here. And you have the Page of Wands here. Now, for some of you guys could be leaving something alone. You left something, but you guys have to have a seed of like, okay, I do want to be with somebody. Because you guys may go up in another situation, a like attracts like, maybe putting yourself in a situation that's like this, but you're not in the mindset of like, okay, hey, I do want to have kids, or I do want to get involved with someone. Do you know what I'm saying? You guys are supposed to think about like you and someone else, or you and something else. It's not supposed to just be singular. It's not supposed to be three. It's supposed to be two. Now, if you guys meet somebody and they want you to be, it's you, them, and someone else, that's not the one. That's someone who's inviting a third-party situation. That's someone that's inviting cheating. That's not it. That's why I think this is why this reading is very important, because it touches bases on like your morals and your values. I guess you guys should go listen to like the channel message that I was talking about. Because if you find yourself being in a situation where it's three, nah, bro. Nah, chica. Like, ain't no three, honey. It's two. Especially in the energy that you guys want to be in. Like, if you want to have kids, get married. It ain't never fucking two. I mean, it ain't never fucking three. Unless you a kid. Bro. And you're not about to be no grown-ass adult and be in my fucking relationship. Fuck out of here, bro. You a grown-ass woman or you a grown-ass nigga, bro. Like, come on, man. You not about to be like that, bro. I ain't push you out of my twat. Like, you're not about to be rolling with me. Like, come on, bro. That's how when some people, they get married, they let their parents move in, but then they have a fucking baby. They have a fucking baby, and it's like, yo, like, no, honey, like, mommy, I love you. Daddy, I love you. Mommy, daddy, I love you. But, like, bro, like, you ain't it. That's an invitation just to get hurt all the damn time. And it's like, yo, you in my crib, bro. Like, bro, chill. You're not a kid. Like, I just need you to stay in your room, fuck all day, or stay in your room, watch TV, do whatever you do. And I'll never want to see you guys. You guys are a roof over your head. You eat whatever you want to eat, and that's it. We put food in the refrigerator for you. You do whatever you want. You can stay there. I don't give a fuck, bro. You're just there. I'm taking care of you in case you pass away and some shit like that, bro. That's what they're supposed to be there for. You're not supposed to be talking. Or if I need your help, I'm going to use your wisdom. But that's what you're supposed to be there for. I'm not trying to be rude, but that's how it's supposed to be. And if I ask for help and shit like that, like, okay, cool, you know, but like, you're not supposed to be putting your own 2 cents on it. Like, I swear to you guys, bro, if I ever like vlog, like, you'll see that's the lifestyle. Like, that's my lifestyle, bro. I'm be one rich bitch, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, and that foundation is everything. Everybody eating up in that bitch. Everybody fucking eating. Everybody doing, you don't need to talk. I got you. I need help. How do you change a pampers? How do you change a baby's pamper? Because, you had 12, 16, umpteen kids. you know, like, oh, this is how you do it. Thank you so much, mommy. Now go back in your room. I don't even got to say that. Just go back in the room. That's it. My mom kind of already do stuff like that. It's like, I already built a foundation. It's like, if I need your help, I need your help. But it's like, that's not being rude. That's like, all right, you're a grown woman. Like, you good. Like, that's it. I did my part. You need my help, I'm here. But then I go live my life, you go live your life. She's not at that place where, like, she's in my crib and she living there, but when she get there, oh, can I? I'm like, why are you asking me? It's your house too. You free to eat, whatever. Like, I'm not, like, what do you think this? Like, no, bro, come on, bro. Like, I'm not about to do all that. Like, yo, guys. And the families that I be going towards, like, they're just like, I'm like, that ain't it, honey. Like, I get it, but it's like, if you have a woman, if you have a man who has a good system, just you know what I'm saying? If I need help, if I see you struggling, do you want me to ask questions? Ask questions, okay? Because you don't know. And one thing my mama taught me, she's like, hey, don't put your foot in your mouth. Don't assume, okay? Everything's not there, just ask questions. She didn't say ask questions, but she just said that. Just ask questions. You never fucking know. Ask questions. But when you see in this energy, when you see there's a guy or there's a woman that's putting 3 people, use someone else, and it's not a fucking baby, an adult, or somebody else, that ain't it. Because this person is like, I'm sitting back and I'm realizing that this is a fucking problem. This group of people, this friend, this job, whatever, is a fucking problem. And it's affecting my person, or it's affecting the dreams that I want to have. It's a fucking problem. And they know I'm not putting no third energy in it unless it's a fucking baby. For some of you guys are going to have a baby. It's a fire sign. You're going to have a fire baby. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. That's what. Sagittarius is November. Aries is, I think, in going towards summer. That's March. It's March or April, I think. And Leo's is in July. So you're going to have the baby towards spring or summer. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are finding out that you're pregnant here. You guys didn't have to cheat or lie or be deceptive here. Because you have a Page of Wands here, and then you got 2 people here. You know what I'm saying, you guys here? So, this is like something to think about, you guys, for real. But I'm telling you, the minute you start seeing, because this person's supposed to come towards you, they're supposed to have this confidence, this sense of security, like I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not including my girl, I'm not including my mans into this third party here. I'm not doing that, bro. The minute somebody does that, you gotta go. Because there's somebody watching you. I tell you right now, happy fucking Halloween, enchantment, Suicide Squad type shit. There's somebody right now that's watching you, and that's what it kind of feels like with this smiley face. I'm watching you, I'm just smiling. You have no idea that I like you so much. I'm just smiling at you. But I see the shit that's happening around you here, and it's too much of a fucking problem, and it's pissing me off. And this person's like, that's a third party situation. No fucking way. It's just supposed to be you, and you're supposed to be you and me. That's it. And a fucking baby. Not a third person. I'm telling you, man, that's what's kind of scary, because this person's watching you and you have no clue. You're just like, oh, I'm career and I'm following my this and that and third. And this person's like, yo, you don't even know. I'm watching your ass. You don't even know. Okay. So you have the number 8, Tiggles. So there's karma. Someone's trying to figure out like what the karma is because there's different locations. So this could be locations. This could be somewhere. They're trying to figure out like not dynamic, because dynamic is like demon, devil. They're trying to figure out like, you know, like the karma in different places here. Okay, so right now we have the world card here. That's major arcana. So this person's like, okay, I want to leave this environment. I want her or him to leave this environment. We leave together, right? So this person's like, okay, once we leave, I'm gonna go to this environment. Me and her, or me and him's gonna go to this environment. Okay, right now this person's like, okay, cool. They see that karma is gonna be dealt. Karma is probably you not being there, or you something, because with the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, so that means you're not there yet, or it's something of you that's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? They see they see that there's a location or there's some place where they can have the best of both worlds though. ADA could be important, but they're like, oh, I see that I can have the best of both worlds. I can have money and love. Things will be advanced. He's trying to figure something out. I feel like this is like the Notebook, when he eventually buys the house and he's building up the house and stuff like that. Let's see. This is not the card. Yeah, so we have angels that fell at the Three of Swords here. So I guess the angels is like maybe, I don't know, you guys here. Angels, I tell me to put it back in the deck though, so. I feel like some of you guys are like, well, can this person change their energy? I'm not gonna lie, the damage is done. Because this person, I mean, they can change their energy once this person invites a third person and they be like, okay, I'm realizing that it's just me and you. But I feel like this is a little different. You know, this is like a little different. It's like, you know, I don't know. Like, it kind of feels like once you corrupt it, you corrupt it. That's what it kind of feels like. I'm not going to lie. It's corrupted already. It's already like, there's already a black mark there. So, like, what can you, you know what I'm saying? The irony. But, like, there's already like a black mark there. So, what, you know what I'm saying? I guess the universe wants you guys to be in a situation where this person knows not to touch the pan. Like, this person already touched the pan. Don't touch the pan. You know? Like, and it's not like the person didn't know. Like, if you know, it's like, you know when you like somebody else. You know if you're in a relationship with somebody. So why is it that it's one of those things, because I feel like this is AC. Remember, this is not DC. This is not low watts. This is high watts. We're talking about like, powering a big ass building. Understand that. We're talking about streets with ACs. With AC. Look up Nikola Tesla. He was very hard to like work with. Lived on the other side of town. Very hard. There's articles that's repetitive, that's redundant. Nothing's new. Don't you think that's kind of strange, right? Like, como tu tapet? Like, it's like, don't you think that's kind of strange? I did like an essay on him. Every article was the same information. Who the fuck lives that long? Or who lives that long? Or who has this? And all the information is pretty much the same. It's redundant. It's like, what are you fucking hiding? When I did Nikola, wasn't Albert Einstein, but his DC, what's his name? I don't fucking know. When I did, there was tons of information on him. Tons of information on him. You know, like when I looked it up, there's a lot of information, there's a lot of details, articles after article, it's split and stuff. I was like, oh, this is well detailed. But I was like reading the same thing with Nikola Tesla, and it was like, this is pretty much the same thing. Like, going through different articles, different ways, and it's like, talk about his inventions, and it's so like, you know, like, it's pretty straightforward. Like, like, it's not pretty exciting. You know what I'm saying? It's very simple, and it's like, yeah, that's how life is supposed to be. It makes you wonder. Comment tu t'appelles? Food for thought. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, we have this. We have one tickles. So I think this person is realizing that they can have the best of both worlds if this person like disses somebody. Okay, this is also about there's another meaning to this, but we'll just pick up the diss. I can't find the definitions. Ooh. But like, yeah, this person's like, I gotta sacrifice. That's why this person's thinking about karma. Like, if I go do this and I'm with this person, I would have to like this subject or this like whatever they were in. But they're like, at least I get to have the best of both worlds. Not that, but I have love and money, and not that, it's advance. Not only that, but it's good karma. But like I said, I don't know. So if you guys are with somebody where they touch the hot pan, I don't know what you do after that. Let me see. What's the advice after that? We have the Empress at the bottom of the deck in reverse. What do you do after that? Because it seems like it's like almost like a one-shot deal. It's like you have judgment. What do you do after that? You got to decide for yourself. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. The Queen of Pentacles, you know how I say it, she's very close to the Empress. 334 could be important. What do you do? Because right now, judgment is saying that you're lacking resources, finances, lowering your sense of worth standards. What do you do? If you're lacking, you got to build. You got to start working. You got to start moving. You got to start being the Queen of Wands and working on different things here. We got to get that up there. You're still the Queen of Wands, though. We have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. If you decide you have good karma, because you're thinking about, like, what do I do? Instead of just letting things happen. You see that you're lacking resources, your sense of worth, your morals, your values is degrading. Somebody could have the initials of a T, period, and then have a sigil next to it. And you're not working, you're not doing anything. Not working as terms of like, okay, you don't have a job. Or the Queen of Wands, she's still doing things. You're not like a page. The Queen of Wands, she's still doing things, but she's not as motivated. She's probably going through a lot of depression. But you're in good hands with the Wheel of Fortune, though. You're aware of this. And you are thinking about doing something. But what do you do? I feel like the biggest clue is the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You have no money or you have no resources. What do you do to get those things? Now, again, since we're talking about locations, where do you want to do this at? Again, think in terms of like profit. Think in terms of like where would you gain more? It's almost like the universe is saying like, fuck the person. For some of you guys, if it's not that, you and this person are lacking at a certain location. What do you do? You're both lacking at a certain location. You have no money, so shouldn't you guys move to a place where you're profiting more? Or should you guys move or change your job or change the people that you're around so that way you can get more, you know, get more quality. Now, if this is about a person, staying with the person or not, like I said, move to somebody who put you in as Queen of Wands energy, who knows not to touch the hot pan, who recognize that if a fire's on, If a fire's on, the pan is hot and the pan is sizzling, you know what I mean? Like, what does that mean? Get fucking out of Dodge. Don't touch that shit. Yeah, the magician, start doing something. Start doing something, start deciding. You got two options, you got two things. We have the number 8 again. It's crazy. And also, the magician has an infinity sign above his head. The number 8, it's all about the 8. I'm telling you guys, we got the sun card here, number 19. You got to decide. You got two options here. You probably have one guy over here and you probably have another guy over here. But one of these guys is watching you. The other one is probably not, because they're in this third party situation. They put you in this third party situation. They can try again. No. The universe is going to tell you real quick, no, not this person. This is not the heaven where you can go to, where you can like, okay, yeah, no, you can't do that. You need to go to somebody where they recognize the pan is hot, it's sizzling, and don't touch it. It's a third party. You're not going to corrupt my person. No. Ask questions. Confirmation. Yeah, we have the 5 of Wands here. It's pretty obvious that this is causing problems. It's pretty obvious that somebody touched a hot pan and that caused problems. With the 5 of Wands and the Sun card here, it's pretty obvious what the fuck the problem is. Like, you guys, the cards are even repetitive. Like, what I'm saying, I didn't even shuffle it. I shuffled it, but I asked for advice. And asked for advice. The cards is coming out. Magician, 2 of Pentacles. Someone's deciding. They made something. Just reading the cards, they made something. But whatever they made, it made 2 opportunities. It made 2 things. Now they're saying that one of the opportunities is causing a problem. What's the problem? What's the tea? This could be somebody who has tea, drinks tea a lot. Okay, who's causing the problem? The person who touched the hot pan. The other opportunity is watching you. Now, I'm not saying to go after that. You need to build yourself. This person's going to come regardless, because they're a stalker. Not in a good way, but they're going to come after you regardless here. Now, if the same person keeps following you and they're like, oh, I learned, I feel like the universe is going to teach you a lesson. The heaven that you are at and the heaven that this person's at, you don't not make mistakes, but it's pretty obvious. You don't put yourself in third party situations. You don't do that. You just don't do that. That's like saying, oh, I have 3 jobs. Don't say 3 jobs. Don't have 3 jobs. Just have 2 jobs. That's just an example. I'm not saying don't have 3 jobs. But with the sun and the 5 of Wands, it's pretty obvious what the problem is. What is the problem? I have no money. This is coming at my morals and values here. I'm not doing things. I'm depressed. Because someone touched a hot fucking pan. Even if this is someone that you're not talking to, there's energies around you here where somebody keeps talking to another person. And it's like, why you keep talking to this other person when I'm right here? Or this person's more advanced than you. So fucking what? I'm smarter than them though. Like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? That makes no sense. I'm not touching a fucking hot pan. But you did. So now what you guys have to do, you guys have to go out, fix yourself, because this person's hurting your feelings. Let's keep it the front. Hurting your feelings, right? And now you guys have to go build yourself. The person that's watching you with a smiley face, they're going to approach you. What do you do when this person approach you? Give this person a chance. Your intuition is going to guide you. Give this person a chance. There should be certain things that you just don't say. There should be certain things that you just don't do. If you know that you want to have kids, you want to do this, why would you go take them to a bar? Unless like you're trying to create a baby, they say don't drink alcohol and stuff like that. But there's certain I don't know what's going on, but there's people make babies in weird ways. by taking certain substances, you know, by doing hairstyles, wearing things, smelling a certain way, and that's how they get pregnant. Okay, but if you're saying, hey, I want a house, I want to do this, why would you do certain things, right? If you want to be a stay-at-home mom, if you want to be a stay-at-home dad, you're not going to go fucking work. You're not going to go, like, max out somebody's credit card or something like that. You're not going to do shit like that, right? You're not going to go to the bar. You're going to stay home, do whatever you need to do, whatever the shit is. I don't know. You're not going to do shit like that. That doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you guys here. This person's watching. All you need to do is just go do your thing, and the person will come to you. Now, if a person's coming back to you, like I said, the universe is going to show you, don't get with this person. They don't know. I was like, did you know how they say exes are for a reason? They need to learn. They left you. Now, if you're leaving somebody, I feel like this is one of the loopholes. If you're leaving somebody and it's like, yo, I really need to leave you because you're really not getting it, then you need to leave. Especially if this person touched the hot pan already. And it's like, well, I didn't know, you know, this and that. And it's like, okay, I get that you didn't know, but where I'm at 2023. You at 2022, honey. And I'm not saying that I can't be with you because you're not there. It's just like, it's one of those heavens where it's like, I can't afford that. I got kids, for example. Or I got this, I got that. I'm on this platform, I'm at this. I can't afford that kind of conscious state. Sometimes we attract certain energies so that way we can test things out, or the universe can fulfill us, or just teach us like, okay, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's not there. You're not there to stay. Or you're just there to see a contract here. You'll get out. You'll get out. I promise you. But it ain't it, honey. But I'm just surprised that the Sun card came out and they clarified the Sun with the Five of Wands. This is the 6-5. And we have the Five of Pentacles. That's 7 5s. It's ridiculous. Judgment is 20 too. It's like ridiculous. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. I think somebody was instigating something too with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about somebody's mastering something. And that's clarified by the Five of Wands. That's why this person's watching it like, yeah, something smells real fishy. You're instigating shit. It's pretty obvious that you was mastering, you was working up a problem. That's how Leos are. Leos, they will put stuff in certain, like, I will never forget. They will put stuff, they will set things up so that way they can make a problem, they can make it seem like you're the problem. I got a lot of Leo in my fucking chart, and I don't do this shit at all. I don't know if you got to be like a sun sign to be in a Leo or some shit like that, but they will purposely put like items. True story. They'll purposely put items. And yes, they'll fall in love with you. Yes, they do like you, but I don't think they really like. They're not really like, you know, packing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not saying it's all Leos, but the Leos that I met, they're not really packing. I don't know if it's like an age thing. I mean, it was an environment but it's like, yo, you grown though. Like, you know, like, come on, bro. They'll purposely put items or put situations, and they're like, okay, yeah, everything's all good. And then when they have they backup, every Leo that I've met, when they have they backup and shit like that, they're like, yeah, like they're in a fucking mafia, and it's like, nigga, you know you gonna get smacked the fuck up. Like, you need to relax. Like, you don't know why you going so hard for it. They like, not all Leos that I met, but they need that. Oh, I love you. Like, you know, Leos like lions, right? Like, they have a pack. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like. I got a lot of Leo in my chart, bro, but it's not happening for me. I just like, you don't have to be controlled by the energetic forces of your zodiac sign. You recognize that. That's why this person that's watching you, they recognize it. They're watching and they know not to be a part of that. They have discernment. That's why the Queen of Swords came out first. Discernment. They're like, oh, this new person that's coming towards you, let me see. This new person that's coming towards you, that's that second path. I was like, oh, you know, you not there. I don't know how this person's going to get you, though. How this person's going to get them? How's this person gonna get you? Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles. That's the Emperor. This person over energy, great. They're gonna stand their ground. Not a lot of people are gonna agree that this person's with you. They got a lot of shit to say. The Seven of Wands, as over energy, they got a lot of shit to say. They're gonna be doing a lot of shit, and this person's like, back the fuck up. I'm on my land. Back the fuck up. This and that there. Blah blah blah. And the King of Pentacles energy too. They're gonna keep going after you here. People don't like that. Oh, fucking well. That's how this person is. We have the Queen. We have the King of Pentacles. Remember, the Queen of Pentacles was in reverse. Upright. And this is the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who's grounded. They good at money. They're a father. They're good to do business with. They're good. They know they have a good eye. It makes you wonder why these people got a problem with you. I want to cry. It makes you wonder why why these people have a problem with you and this individual getting together. Like attracts like. You have a good eye. These people are not there yet. They don't understand. Or like I said, they're creating a problem, mastering a problem. This person has a Tower card here. The universe is like, fuck that. Let's show people what you're about. Let's show people that you are spying on this person or you're getting ready to take this person away from this individual. Let's show them. This person was supposed to been, the person that's watching you, this person was supposed to been get you. But they didn't. They're over here fighting battles. Followed by that, we have the Queen of Cups. That's you. You're not interested in them. You're not even in an emotional environment. You're not even in an emotional spot to be doing that. You're probably fighting over your battles as well. But this person was supposed to been spiral or been tell people or show people that, oh, I'm interested in this person. This is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm getting a Scorpio is pissed the fuck off with the Tower card here. They're like, oh, what? And it's like, yeah. But this Scorpio has a nasty ass attitude, and this person's like, yep, I'm the King of Pentacles, like, yep. I'm telling you guys, and this is not a person who is in a relationship. Remember, this is the King of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords could be you, or this Queen of Swords could be them. But either way, this is someone who's not in a relationship. This is also this level of heaven. I'm telling you guys here. I'm getting confirmation again. This level of heaven. This is someone. This level of like heaven. This is someone who's just like, you just know not to like be in a relationship with somebody, or you just know not to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Why would you get in a relationship? This is a third party. Why would you get into a relationship? Why would you be interested in somebody when you're in a relationship with somebody? That's the Three of Swords. That's the hot pan. Why would you do that? This is somebody who's clean. I cut this person off. I'm watching you. I know when you guys hear me, right? This smiley face, it sounds like somebody's a lone wolf. Remember, the Queen of Swords is someone who's not in a relationship. They're in their career. This is not somebody who's in a relationship. This is a Scorpio that really likes it. This is a Scorpio that really likes, This is a Scorpio that really likes this King of Pentacles and not distractions. I guess that was a confirmation. They really like this King of Pentacles. They really like him or her. And the King of Pentacles is like, I don't like you. I'm watching this person. I really like this individual. I'm not going to put myself in a third party. I'm really into my career, and I'm really into people who are like me. I don't like you, and I'm sorry. This is not somebody who's in a relationship. It's somebody who's in a relationship. I'm telling you. And the person I'm currently with, they're not in a relationship with that person they got with me. This is that energy. Whether they kept the energy or not. But that's how it should have been. That's how it should be. It's cleaner that way. It's not polluted. You can think better. So if somebody's in a relationship and they didn't cut this person off, and they're like, yeah, I got with this person. It's like, that ain't it, honey. That's how you know you're like, I want already. So if somebody's doing something like that to you, you don't got to worry about a damn thing. Just walk away and that's it. Because you already know what type of heaven they going to. You already know. You don't ever do that. You create problems. Now your ex is coming after me. And it's like, what the fuck? I don't even know this bitch. I don't even know this pure hole. Like, you talking about Koopa. Like, nah, I'm just playing. But I don't even know this person. You're creating problems. No. That's why the Queen of Swords came out. If you look up the definition of the Queen of Swords, she's not in a relationship. She's into a career. Very brilliant. She's very intellectual. Don't play that stuff. Cut people off real quick. That's what the Queen of Swords is. No. It's not happening. We have the Hierophant, and this person wants to get married. This person wants to be in a long relationship. This person wants to be with you. Taurus energy. This person could be a Taurus. And we have the Fool card here. This person's like, listen, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm going to jump now. The Fool card here. I'm going to jump now. I'm going to see what happens. And then boom. It should be clean. When I got with this person, it was clean. You want to do that? You want to do that? Boom, 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 boom. Made it happen. It should be clean. If it's a lot of confrontation, it ain't happening. Like it's a situation. If you start asking questions, bro, that's how you know something's off. The formula is off. Don't let somebody play you like a fool, y'all. For real. Happy Halloween. We enchanted out here. But we could turn that enchantment to disenchantment. Netflix. Come on, man. Be smart out here. I want to be a queen, but I could act like a queen from time to time. My mom, she evil, but she taught me a few things. My father, he may be dumb, but he's still a king, and I still got him, and he still got me. Be still smart out here. Be smart. Don't let somebody pay you like a fool, I'm telling you. Because if it keeps happening, if it's just 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, it ain't it. And it could be this person too. That means this person ain't following the thing. You talk to them 1 time and you got to keep talking to them. They're not matching that heaven, honey. You need somebody who's consistent, who can keep that energy, keep it up. Yeah, the Hierophant too. This is somebody who knows. I feel like they're also trying to get away from somebody. They didn't have a special thing with a Scorpio. Maybe they did. Maybe they had a moment. But I'm getting this person's pissed the fuck off, and they just like, yo, you keep following me. I don't know why you keep following me. So this person just like, I'm gonna jump. And I think that's where the Tower moment happened. Because the Tower moment was the universe is like, yo, get away. Go after this woman. Go after this man. Go after them. Tell people you spy and tell people that you're interested in this person. Because if you don't, this person's gonna keep following you. I feel like that's how the universe is like, yeah. And then when you do follow this person, make sure you marry them. Make sure you ask this person out. Make sure you tell people, yeah, we're in a relationship. Make sure you tell people that. You have Justice. This is beautiful. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas here. This is beautiful. This is the right way. This is the right way, honey. 9 of Pentacles, the right way. You're single. You're beautiful. Now you're going after your woman. Now you're going after your man. Why you look healthy, why you're taking care of yourself. In the King of Pentacles energy. Looking beautiful. It sounds like somebody cut somebody off too, right? But they didn't have anything with this person. Yes, they probably flirted, but they're like, yo, they probably told this person, get the energy like, yo, all right, we had our moment, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we kind of have to, like, you know, let it go, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you ain't it. I'm sorry. And I'm really focused on my career and like attracts like, you know, and I really like this woman. I really like this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like Steve Harvey, you know, don't let a man tell you he don't like you more than once. True story, bro, for real. I had an ex, and I asked him, I said, can we please be together? He was like, no, I don't want to be with you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. It's embarrassing, but at the same time, it's like, it's degrading your worth. God's rejection is God's blessing, you know? 7 of Pentacles here as well. It's like now this person's waiting. They're waiting. Let's see. This person's waiting. I feel like this person's feelings is hurt, though. We have the King of Swords. We have the King of Swords as well. They're waiting. They're taking care of responsibilities that's not theirs, but they chose you with the Lovers in reverse as well. They chose you. They're not stuck. They're just waiting. They're kind of like, okay, now what? Now that I made it clear that I'm interested in this person, now what? I think this person's just like, all right, this person is waiting, or maybe nothing's happening because they need to see this problem is happening with you. It's very obvious that you were building up a case. It's very obvious that, like, you starting a problem. So this person's like, nah. I think that's when this person's gonna conclude. Maybe that's why I was waiting. It's like, nah. I think that's where I come in, and that's why I smile in people's face, and that's when I take this person away from this individual willingly, consensually. Because right now this person's like, I'm not sure. We have the Ace of Wands here. It's like this big idea. This person's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to wear my heart on my sleeve. So you guys maybe get a text message. I feel like a text message is going to come through. This person's going to have to choose whether if I want to go all the way with her or him. It's their greatest wish to go all the way with you, though, and wear their heart on their sleeve with you. But I feel like there's some synchronicities that's going to come through. So this is how this person's going to get you here. The advice, you guys already got the advice. Like I said, it's very obvious that there's a person that's causing a problem. They're being like a Leo. People that I've met, if they're not like a Leo, they're setting things up. It's very obvious. Also, the universe doesn't want you to be with somebody who's touching a hot pan. And also, it's very obvious that, you're in a magic 8 ball. Someone's always asking for answers. And it's like, come on, girl. And you need to know that there's somebody watching you, because when you alchemize this person, the person that you were talking to, the person that you're currently with, your husband, your wife, when you alchemize this person here, there was a person that was watching you the whole entire time. They liked you, but they something told this person to keep watching, keep smiling here. And at the same time as they were watching and smiling at you, they were gathering up these things that they don't know why they was gathering up, why they had what they had, until this moment happened where it's like, a great big bang happened. And it's like, oh, okay, I see why I inherited this. I see why I have these things. I see why I had this, blah, blah, blah. And that's where you come in. Because right now, while you not being there, it's creating an imbalance. But the catch is, the twist is, where this person's supposed to be going and where they see things are one-sided, you're supposed to be there. They're supposed to be thinking about another person. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you guys leave a situation, and get into a situation like this again, you guys are supposed to be thinking about being with a guy or being with a girl, maybe the same sex. You're supposed to be in love. That is the heaven that you guys are supposed to be with. You guys are supposed to be in a situation where it's supposed to be another person. That's why you guys keep falling into these like chaotic situations. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys don't get that too clear, remember, it's supposed to just be you and this individual. If these people won't leave, it's supposed to be just you and this individual energetically. Remember I said, stop talking. If mommy and daddy's there and they live with you, stop talking, mommy and daddy. Me and him got this house. Me and her got this house together. Stop talking. All you need to do is sit or be in your room, go masturbate, go watch TV, go be with daddy, go do whatever you want to do. Stop talking unless I ask you. It's not being rude. I already made it this far. You weren't there holding my hand. I did that by myself. I talked to people. I did this. I did that. You didn't do it. But if I would have listened to you, where would I be at? We don't know. You probably would still be in that little, that little small house or that big house. But I'm in a mansion. I'm in this. Stop talking, mommy and daddy. And even if I wasn't, but I still was able to bring you in this place or whatever, stop talking. You're only there for wisdom. I appreciate you. You don't need to work as hard anymore. It's not being rude. You don't need to. Why do you want to keep working so hard? You still want to have control. You still want to be a mom. You still want to be a dad. You haven't finished. Okay, cool. But I made my peace. You need to make your peace by yourself. Confirmation. It's not being mean. I swear to you guys, it's not being mean. Because when someone feels like they haven't finished, sun is coming into the room now. When someone feels like they haven't finished something and you've made your peace, well, you're going to keep coming back to me and stuff like that, yeah? You're gonna keep coming back to me and being like, oh, you know, I'm sorry. And it's like, okay, I accept your apology. I get it. But you understand that I'm sleeping well. You're not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not you saying sorry to me. Maybe it's something that you need to work on your own. I'm okay. I'm okay. You need to work something because maybe you were extroverting, or maybe you were in your feelings. Maybe you got your feelings hurt. Maybe you were jealous. Maybe you were envious, and you're channeling that energy to be like, okay, this not there, and control this not there. No, I'm good. You guys need to. This is. I feel like this is like this Halloween or this month or whenever you hear this. This is like. This is sounding like, you know, you guys hit the jackpot, but you guys need to like leave some people alone, or the person that's coming after you in a good way, who's like, I'll take care of you, I'll do this, I'll do that. They looking like, they're looking like, you know, I've seen it, and Merry Christmas to both of us. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be energetically you and this person. That's it. That's it. Just the two of you guys. That's it. That's it. And no third person. That's it, you guys. And if you guys are with somebody and they touch the hot pan, you gotta go build again. But there's a second person that's watching you. For sure. You just need to go build. And this person will get in contact with you. The Four of Cups did pop out for the second person that's watching you. So you're gonna be coming into this person's life out of nowhere. You could be on social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, message you, MySpace, Facebook. They can hear your name on the streets. Oh, this not there, this not da da da. Oh, she's famous. Oh, he's famous. Oh, word. They hit you up on the old number. You still got the old number, and it's like word, like yeah, and it's like hey, it's me. It's like oh, okay, cool. And the good thing is that this person's already successful, or they've been there. So that was a very like, I feel like it's gonna be an eye opener. You know, I feel like the biggest like challenge for you guys is like, okay, do I want to leave this person, but did they touch the hot pan? And it's not even like your choice. It's your choice, so you can just like figure out like what you need to do, as far as like building yourself up. But the universe is gonna tell you like it ain't. It's not. Is you're not putting a cap on that, because their mores and their values are different from yours. Yes, you guys have similar things, and yes, you guys probably got together because yeah, you guys were probably in the same energy. You guys could have went left or right, but this person made a full blown choice. And the heaven that you, the more you go up, the more you just don't do things. You know not to do things. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys. So, you just know not to do things. And this heaven that you guys are going to, you're gonna meet a guy who's just like, oh, that's a third party. Hell no. I just need you to give me directions. That's it. I don't need you to like walk me there, tell me about my day, all that. I don't need you to do none of that shit. Because I'm not about to go home and be like, oh, I'm really thinking about Christina or Catherine or Matthew or like Jacquees, Jocelyn, Tommy, Timmy, whatever the shit is. I don't got time. I'm not thinking about that. My girl, she's intuitive. You know, we on heaven 10, you on heaven like 9. Like, try hiding that shit from my wife and my husband or my girlfriend, my boyfriend. Try hiding that shit. No. Catch that real quick. Catching my feelings for somebody who's on heaven at 9? Hell no. No. You guys need to be careful. Like I said, the universe is gonna make the decision for you. So I don't know if you guys should start packing or you guys should start like, because it may be a situation where it could be arguments. Oh, you need to go, or you need to pay me back, or you need to like give me back my clothes, or you need to do this, you need to do that. You need to leave. That's the universe saying, bitch, you need to leave. Because where you about to go, beautiful, beautiful, honey. For real. So if somebody touched a hot pan, I don't know, just start preparing to maybe like leave, or preparing, like make sure you have something where you can pay a debt back to someone here, whatever. Just make sure you just, you know, give it back. Okay? And you'll be okay. Because you guys are seeing, because as I said, heaven 10 and heaven 9, maybe the person that you're with, they're on never heaven 9 and you're on heaven 10. Will they ever get there? I don't know. I don't even know how you come back from that. You gotta look at the person that you're with too. You gotta look, but I don't know. I can't even tap into that stuff, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, start like packing something, start preparing. Because the universe is gonna tell you, like, yo, gotta go. You gotta go, son. You gotta go, honey. And this is not a lesson, but this is like, let this be, you were right. And don't ever question whether if you're right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like in a situation that I had, it's like, it's very obvious when you like somebody, and it's very obvious when you don't like somebody. It's very fucking obvious. When you've been around a block like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying, like, all that nasty stuff, and it is what it is, in your situation. If you are someone who likes to have a lot of sex, or likes to sell yourself, or like, not like, sell yourself, like, because we sell ourselves in like interviews and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying? And you're functional and stuff like that, or you're someone who likes money and stuff like that, whatever the situation is you will see. It's very obvious that you don't like me. It's very obvious that you got a problem with me, or you're jealous, or you're envious. It's very obvious. There's no, oh, I think. No, you just don't. Like I said, at heaven 10, you just don't do things. You don't say things. You don't move a certain way. You just don't do things. If you guys ever seen, I can't actually say the show, but there's a show that I was watching, and it's like, in that show, everybody moves in grace. Everybody moves very slowly. They think with their mind. They're very polite, but they're polite in a rude way. You can see those people. The more you get to heaven, the more you get there, you can move slow. You don't have to worry, but you have to use your intellect more. The heaven that you guys are going to, you use your intellect more. You don't use your body. You don't use anger. You don't use your emotions. You become smarter. I tell you what, with my experience with, just dealing with, the higher class, the upper class, like, you don't move faster. You move slower. You move slower, you don't worry, you use intellect. Or that, let's go here, let's go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying there's pros and cons for everything, you know? But you don't move like that. So, this is like a guaranteed. There will be a conflict. There's too many fucking fives. There were 7 fives in that whole read. There's too many fucking fives. What was that? What was that? 475? That was you guys' number. But if it's a positive number, then look up the positive number, look at it from a positive spectrum, but also look at the lower vibration number as well, because that was a low vibration. It's happy Halloween, but that was like it's not even a warning. It's like, this is what's going to happen. So, that is all that I have for you guys there. I hope you guys enjoy. Look in the description box below to follow my Instagram, and also look up a Dubstep video. It's more like an audio. And I will also put the definition of 475 up. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you next time. Happy Halloween.